And so just over a minute and a half played. Schroeder passes to Kleba. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Kleba's got 9 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league, and we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
Maxi Kleber is out there with Franz Wagner. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Here's Wembanyama. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're here, we're talking NBA, we're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your back. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You coming at me? You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we signed up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. Lets it go from deep, and Evan Fournier with the 3.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That one misses for Fournier. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Schroeder with the ball. This game we saw him score 13 to the paint. Here's Hartenstein, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
15 foul. Shooting for the away team.
And the first one at the line is good. Sars checked in for Wembanyama. And he makes both free throws. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Batum, good.
And this kid, Ricochet, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Schroeder. And Shams, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of the scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Rizichet. Batum inside. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Ntilikina. Here's Sarr. Off target from outside. To the middle. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Pass to Rizichet. Outside for Batum. This one for three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Schroeder. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
That's just too much Alex Sarr there. All at about 7 feet. He is a lot to handle.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good. Sarr. All right, Johns, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources? The players, the agents, the GMs, the scouts all over the NBA.
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
Now, here's Wagner. No scoring in this one. Wagner with a screen for Schroeder. Fires from the line. To the inside. And there's Wagner on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Here's Ntilikina. Standing at 12. Schroeder outside. Kicks it out to Wagner. Fires the 3. And Sarr pulls it down. Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here's Rizichet. Nice defense from Wagner. Gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Down low, Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Hayes the pass to Sarr. With some arc. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything you could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad and in the States. you have to give a lot of credit to the way that they develop players over in Europe. In any of those regions, they do a great job, and those players are hungry, they're driven, they're passionate. They're trying to get here to the States and play basketball at the highest level in the NBA. And you see at the amateur level, there can be a lot of fluidity, there can be a lot of flux, and players are given so much so soon in America. So to be able to have that chip on your shoulder, to have the passion, and to exude the confidence that Anthony Edwards has, the younger generation of players definitely have someone in Anthony Edwards to look up to.
Here's De Silva, still without a basket.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Hayes, no good. Doing it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. De Silva, no good. Now here's Hayes. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Poirier. Back to Hayes. Here's Poirier. Shot clock at 5. Now Sarr. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's Schroeder. He's got 8. Pass to the prodigy to end the cold streak. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick out for an open 3, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
They've got Maxi Kleba. Prodigy is out there with the prodigy. Then there's Wagner. And it's Bonga in at the small forward. Fournier finds Hayes. Sarr with it. Pass to Coulibaly. Outside for Batum. It's Fournier on the wing. Here's Hayes. And a miss there on the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year, we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Fournier. A prodigy, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season.
You're not going to find many teams that were as polished from the free throw line as these two clubs a season ago.
Good on the second free throw. Being under 40% all in all for the game. Here's Hayes. Off target with his 3. Gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And here they go. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. defense has to push him further from the rim.
And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. And that'll be his third foul so far.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
34, Tristan Silva.
The prodigy passes to the product. Got a hand on it. Outside Fournier. Fires for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Fournier's got his second basket of the night. And as the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement, and that will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restrictive position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon. Pass to Wagner. Here's the prodigy. He's defended by Koulibaly. Screen by Kleber. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now Hayes. Back to Koulibaly. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Koulibaly's got his first bucket in this one.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
The prodigy passes to the prodigy. Shoots the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the line.
And the call will go against the prodigy. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the visitors. Hayes cranes the 3-pointer. Hayes has got 5 now. And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want, but there are going to be some trade-offs. That includes free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. The prodigy is checked in for Wembenyama. Pass to Rizichet. Outside, Batum. Now, Koulibaly. 6 to shoot. Here's Poirier. Outside, Batum. And it's Rizichet missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Here's the prodigy. He has 6. There's Wagner with the 3. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Here's Yabusele. He's defended by Wagner.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. The prodigy passes to Wagner. Wagner outside. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
Rizichet in the corner. Back to Koulibaly. Hayes finds Koulibaly. Here's Yabusele. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's De Silva. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. De Silva with the bucket.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Picking it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. Ntilikina looking it over. Has to Gobert. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, when Gobert has the ball, it just seems like defenders are plastered to it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Wagner. And Gobert drops them both. So it's the visitors now. 13-point lead.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
Well, it wasn't a pretty game as far as shooting goes, but ugly wins count just the same.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arena. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful.
And as he gets more experience in the league, Rizachet will improve the attack.
Schroeder passes to Kleber. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. Gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Pass to Yabusele. Rizachet with it. Out to the right wing. Now Koulibaly. Just 2 to shoot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. From downtown, Gobert pulls it in. And the ball at 42%. On Sunday and then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trailblazers.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Back to Schroeder. And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Rizachet. And the dunk by Rizachet.
Yeah, if you give Rizachet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
1:56 left in the first half of the game. Wagner with it. He had 15 points last outing. To the paint. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Yabusele. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And there's the foul. It'll go on Frank Ntilikina. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Fournier's checked in for Koulibaly. Schroeder hits them both. 1:30 left here in the second. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And what a treat it was to have Shams stop by. He's definitely become part of the fabric of the NBA.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't meet a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
Schroeder, right side, pass to Hartenstein. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 9 assists now tonight. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to talk to his guys.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Hayes, he's checked in for Ntilikina. Hayes, the pass to Fournier. And Hayes kicks to Yabusele. His three-pointer's off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Nobody near Schroeder. Out left to the wing. The shot by Kleba, wide open. Connects from three-point range. Kleba's got 12 points in the game. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Schroeder. Back to Hayes. Now Reza Shea. 8 points for him. 5 to shoot. Yabusele kicks to Hayes. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you can get away with a little bump in the back, but as soon as you lean that much on him, you're going to get called for the foul.
Fournier finds Hayes. That 3 off the mark. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Delivering the blowout. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome to half 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
And this could be a close one, guys. 2 evenly matched teams. I don't really know what else to say.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the visiting team. And that'll do it for halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Reza Shea is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Ntilikina in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Here's Schroeder, and there it is for him. Schroeder's got 17 now.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wembanyama passes to Fournier. Here's the floater, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for your home team.
That free throw missing.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Kleba. Hartenstein with it. Back to Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, Rizashea. Here's Ntilikina. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Pass to Schroeder. The shot, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise, they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Rizashea with it. Gobert down low. He's against Hartenstein. Gobert, no good. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Wagner outside. Pass to Schroeder. In the corner, it's Kleber. Offline with his 3. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now Rizashea. Wembanyama down low. Kleber defending. Here's Rizashea. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
At the wing position, Rizashea has pretty much everything you're looking for, right? Length, mobility, three-point shooting, and add to that, he has a great feel for the game.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Schroeder. He's got 17. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Rizashea. Here's Ntilikina. Misses the 3.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Schroeder finds Hartenstein.
Home team foul.
It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
And that one misses. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Wembanyama. So he comes up empty, missing both. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
And Fournier kicks to Ntilikina. To the right side. Pass to Rizashea. Now here's Fournier. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Kleber sets the screen for Schroeder. Batum grabs the miss. Being 39% from the floor. Not their best. To the inside. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
An active passer with good awareness. When Ntilikina spots the open teammate, he gets it to him.
Pass to Hartenstein. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Rizashea. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Ntilikina. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Gobert with the block.
Well, you have to be aware of Gobert on the floor. He's got a few Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
Schroeder against Fournier, and he gets the bucket. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And now only one away from being in the penalties.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Hartenstein.
Number 0, Daniel Tice.
Fournier the bounce pass. Koulibaly finds Fournier. No good with the triple. On a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. And the call will be against Fournier. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Hayes, he's checked in for Fournier. Now here's Schroeder. 19 points in the game. The quick look, no good that time.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Hayes the pass to Gobert. Koulibaly with it. They could use a bucket. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
The prodigy passes to Wagner. Here's De Silva. Pass to the prodigy. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from 14, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Hayes finds Gobert. Platoon passes to Hayes. Off target from 3-point range. Being a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Pass to Wagner. And here's Tice. Scoreless thus far. The prodigy passes to Wagner. Down low. Here's Schroeder. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Saw the pass to Batum. Gobert down low. He's guarded by Schroeder. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Sarr's got 8 points.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that 3-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's good from Tice.
Daniel Tice taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Tice. We've got 1:55 left here in the 3rd quarter. And the foul called on Alex Sarr. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Bonga. He's defended by Koulibaly. He gets it in there. Bonga's got his first 2 points of the night.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Pass to Koulibaly. Now Sarr. And here's Hayes. It's stolen by Schroeder. Driving in. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
An all-around player, one of Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
Team foul. Killian Hayes.
And it'll be his fourth time going to the free throw line in the game.
At the line.
First free throw is good. The prodigy, he's checked in for Gobert.
2 shots.
Schroeder hits them both. Gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Coulibaly. Sarr with it. The shot will not fall. Nice defense from Wagner. 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Here's De Silva. Wagner as screen on Batum. Now here's Tice. 5 on the clock. It's deflected.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sarr using those long arms to knock that one away.
The prodigy, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Just 3 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming on the floor for the away team. Number 5, Niels Gippe.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And Coulibaly gets it to go. Coulibaly's got 6.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you running effective team offense.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a 1. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Daniel Tice. Prodigy is out there with the prodigy. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's De Silva in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Tice. A prodigy, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Back to Batum. Here's Hayes. Drills the three-pointer.
An overlooked part of Batum's game. Nick's a great passer for a wing.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's the prodigy, covered by Hayes. The prodigy passes to Wagner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, nice pass there, setting up Wagner in a good position.
Being a mediocre 41% in this one. Pass to Coulibaly. To the middle. Outside for Batum. De Silva with the rebound. Shooting in this game 45%. Here's the prodigy. He's defended by Coulibaly. Here's the prodigy. Screen by Tice. Here's the prodigy. 4 on the clock. Over Sarr. And the shot is long. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Coulibaly. Hayes the pass to Sarr. Here's Coulibaly. No good on the triple. Coulibaly's gone 2 for 5 tonight. To the inside. Right wing. Kicks it out to Wagner. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And it's Hayes in the corner. Pass to Poirier. A prodigy with the rebound. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Here's Koulibaly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's the prodigy, defended by Batum. Pass to Wagner. Hayes with the steal.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for two, Koulibaly.
And he knocks down the first one. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Koulibaly.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Batum brings the double team. Here's Schroeder. Gobert knocks it away.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game. And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying the international game.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
2 points, that one goes.
Yeah, inside, Gobert can be a true monster, using his size and reach very effectively.
Gobert brings the double team. Wagner on the wing. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Rizichet. Now Wembanyama. And it's good for two. Wembanyama has got 4 points this quarter.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Wagner finds Tice. Here's the prodigy. Wagner outside. Now, here's Tice. And the three off target. Knocks it loose. And Wembanyama throws it down.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Pass to Bonga. With the drive. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Gobert with it. He's defended by Hartenstein. Schroeder outside. No good again that time.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Veteran play by Batum, taking his shooting motion right into the defense to get to the line.
The first one falls. Fournier's checked in for Gobert. Both free throws good from Batum. Thing not great, 40% for the game. Schroeder kicks to Kleba. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Wagner's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothered interior defense.
Here's Ntilikina. Fournier for three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 16th rebound on the night. And that one, good.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
To the paint. And it's Ricochet missing. Wagner outside. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Hartenstein with the screen for Schroeder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the result.
Back to Wagner. Banked in off the glass. Wagner's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
Ntilikina passes to Fournier. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Ricochet. He's defended by Wagner. And that one's good. Ricochet.
Another one for Ricochet. This young man from France has insane potential, and we are seeing a bit of it tonight.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
A shot by Batum, no good. In the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. To the left side wing. Here's Kleba, and Kleba slams it in.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. The shot's good. Ntilikina's got his first points of the night.
Fleshing out his offensive game over time. Ntilikina wants to keep improving in the paint.
Wagner wide open. From outside, off the mark. Gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Batum, and the layup falls. Batum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Schroeder looking around. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Kleba. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Wagner outside. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And Fournier kicks to Ntilikina. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Outside, Batum. No good from outside. Schroeder outside. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Isaiah Hartenstein.